to live stream here at Magic Kingdom. There we go. We are right out front. It is Wednesday. A lot of people here. Lines are long, and we're gonna wander around. It just dropped Tiger off at school, and he doesn't know I'm here. He doesn't know what I do when I drop him off at school. He's probably gonna come back later when he's out of school. Anyway, I want to show you what he did last night. This is what Tiger drew last night. Okay, he drew a few. This is a new style. We're trying to teach him this style. So we saw drawing in this style, and we're gonna do a bunch of Disney characters and another type of characters in this style. And just keep in mind, Tiger is 9 years old. He's just 9, and he's getting better. But we need to teach him this style. It's one thing for him to copy his style. It's another for him to apply that style to another drawing or another image. So we're going to go around today at Disney World, at Magic Kingdom, and we're going to ask people what they think of Tiger's new drawing style, what they think of his drawing, and if they can believe that a 9-year-old boy made the drawing. Okay? So let me get you switched around here. I got to do it cool like all the other guys. There we go. I think when I was doing it before, I was doing ultra wide. That seemed to work pretty good. So we're in ultra wide mode, and let's head this way. See what we can see. See who we can meet. We're going to be doing all of the characters for the meet and greets. I think tomorrow they're going to start allowing people to interact with the characters in meet and greets. So we're going to build up a library of those characters. 4 or 5 arm lengths away from the character. It's just, it's really hard. So, especially with the face characters, you know, we want to get the face characters to react with Tiger. We've seen a guy on YouTube come out here and do impressions. And hey, how you doing to Disney? Are you here at Magic Kingdom? I see a couple cast members over here doing crowd control. I'm gonna come over here and say hi. It's okay. Oh, somebody beat me to it. We'll go up to the next one. How you doing, Chris? Is it okay if I talk to you on camera?
Sure.
Okay. So,
Did you make that?
did I make that? No, I didn't make that.
Okay.
So everybody knows, my 9-year-old autistic son Tiger drew this last night.
Really?
Yes.
That is amazing.
Tiger's been on TV here in Orlando a couple times.
Wow, that's awesome.
You've ever heard of MegaCon?
Yes.
He's going to be a fefeatured artist at MegaCon this year.
That's awesome.
He was at MegaCon last year, and he's in Disney Files magazine, fall of 2020, 22, 21.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great.
And we bring him here from time to time, and he draws here at the parks too.
Does he give autographs and stuff?
Well, yeah, he could. We went to a big event at the end of February here in Orlando, and at first we're taking pictures with all the dignitaries, and at the end people are taking his picture. We did a live, it was our first national spot, we did a live spot at the show because word got out about this little boy.
How old is he?
He's 9.
Wow. That is amazing.
We live in Celebration, he goes to school there.
Oh, very
He'll be here
cool.
later. How many 9-year-olds have their own card?
Right?
Yeah. Where in Pennsylvania are you from? Because we moved from California to Newtown when we first moved from California. Is anywhere near Newtown?
I believe I was southeast of Newtown because we were like right on the Maryland border.
Okay, but on the east side of
East side,
Pennsylvania.
yeah.
Yeah, we spent a year in Newtown, then we went to New Jersey about a year and a half in the middle of COVID. We moved here so Tiger could go to school. Because in New Jersey, they were letting him get like 40 minutes a week on the distance learning, and we just said that's not adequate, and he could go to school here. Plus, he goes to art school here, so yeah. So anyway, it was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, and give these to him for me.
Sticker for Tiger. There we go.
That's so cool.
Okay. Y'all tell everybody about Tiger.
I will.
He's on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
Okay.
All right.
You have a great day.
Thank you. Okay. Ah, you're from the UK. Going to be here in December. Well, I'm not really sure the weather in the UK. We here in London, it's foggy all the time. Here I can tell you, in December, you might be 80 degrees. You might be 50 degrees. But, you know, it's a lot better than the snow we had up in Pennsylvania, New Jersey. We much prefer the sunshine down here. And right now, I didn't check the temperature. I'm guessing it's going to be about 85. Probably going to be about 85. A few days ago was about 70, and it felt a little chilly, and we actually decided not to go to the park for a couple of days. How you doing, Avery? Where are you at, Avery? Avery, did you see Tiger's drawing? He drew that last night. He's my 9-year-old son. And he's autistic, and he drew that last night. Wow, 36C in December 2016? That's crazy. That reminds me of a joke. The coldest winter I ever spent was a summer in San Francisco. Let's go. Yeah, Tiger, he's pretty good. He's been on TV. He'll be at MegaCon. Can I put you guys on a camera?
You're not gonna.
Okay.
I don't know about my
What do you think about this drawing?
It's a wonderful drawing.
love it.
Yeah, absolutely.
What if I told you my 9-year-old autistic son drew it last night?
9.
Very gifted.
9.
That's amazing.
Very
9.
Very
He's been on TV here in Orlando a few times. He's in Disney Files magazine from the fall, last fall.
Oh, what's his name?
The Autistic Tiger.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Yeah, he's even got business cards, and I have a supply. There we go. How many 9-year-olds have their own business cards?
That's awesome.
Have you
Wonderful.
guys heard of MegaCon? Oh yeah, there's a QR code takes him to his YouTube. He's got Instagram, TikTok.
Okay.
He's getting quite a following, and you live here in Kissimmee. You're from Brooklyn.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
I don't know anybody from Brooklyn.
Okay.
Run
you know
DMC, right? No.
Run DMC.
Are the Beastie Boys from Brooklyn?
Beastie Boys. That was the song.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm from California. We're from a little tiny town in Northern California, and we moved to the East Coast 4 years ago. We went to Pennsylvania, then New Jersey, and then about a year and a half ago, we moved to Celebration.
That's where I live now.
Okay, you live in Celebration?
Yes, I do.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's so cool.
Expensive, but it's cool.
Yeah, we're worried what's going to happen at the end of our lease, which is August,
Same.
because we pay not a cheap price, but for what we get, it's way under market.
Yes.
And I think it was vacant for about 2 years before we moved in. So when we rented it, they would only rent it furnished, which is what we wanted. And a lot of people didn't want to rent it because they didn't want the furniture that was in there. But now the market's so crazy, I hate to think what they're going to do. I mean, if you all don't know how expensive Celebration is right now, oh my God, if a house goes on the market and it's there a week, you know, it's a shock. We've looked at house, not that we can buy a house because we can't, but we look because, you know, looking for houses is a good hobby.
Always window shopping, yeah.
And we look at houses that are like 1.6 that last year were listed for 800. And they'll sell it for 1.3 or 1.4. And we're just like, oh my God, even the house we rent is Zillow said last year is $800,000 house. Now they say 1.2. And we're like, oh, we're never going to buy a house here. But I would stay in Celebration even if I lived in the garage apartment in my house. I don't want to leave. I love it. It's so nice. It's a beautiful view, beautiful area, nice people, just so calm. And did you go to the Ferrari car show last Saturday?
No, I was here last Saturday.
Oh man, it was so awesome. Just another day in Celebration. Anyway, you guys have a good day. I'm going to wander around.
All right, thank you. Have fun.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye. All right. They've got a band playing up here. Let's go check this out for a bit. I don't know what the Move It, Shake It street party had. Is that in Celebration or here at Magic Kingdom? Because we'd only been to Disney World a couple times before we moved. And when we moved to Celebration August of 2020, Disney World was not selling annual passes. So we didn't get annual passes until September of last year. So my poor little tiger, he knew we moved next to Disney World. He knew, and he he didn't get to go, and he knew with Tiger, you know, he's autistic. If I took him one time, I'd have to take him every time. We had a lot of cast members ask to give us tickets. Can I put you on camera?
Sorry?
Can I put you on camera? On live streaming?
No.
No?
I didn't get the
No.
information.
I'm
Okay.
live streaming. It's okay if I put you on camera now. Film you. Is it okay if I film you? Yes or no?
No.
No?
Thank
Okay. Well, my little boy drew this last night. He's 9 years old.
Really?
You were marrying Pluto. I just...
Como fica? Como fica? Fala pra ele. A foto.
Não, ele tá gravando.
Ah, tá.
You're recording now, yeah?
Yeah,
Live?
I'm recording.
Okay. And what do you need? This to...
I just was going to ask you what you think of my little boy's drawing.
Oh, it's nice.
It's pretty good.
Nice draw, yeah.
He's 9 years old.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Ele tá falando que o filho dele de 9 anos desenhou assim.
Ah,
É. Não, ele só tá gravando um vídeo.
beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah. Can I put you on camera? You want to be on? No. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. All right.
Tem que pegar no 0,5 ou não?
Let's wander. Let's go through the castle. I want to go through the castle. That band cut out kind of quick. Oh, wow. I don't think they have that right now. They're still bringing back certain experiences. I'd like to say that 90% of what was happening before is happening now to some degree. I know Sunday's Easter, and they're going to have IP like Mickey get out there. So they're going to have a special parade with Easter Bunny, and the Easter Bunny's going to be meeting with little kids. The two stepsisters over here, I don't know which one it is. It's either Anastasia or Drusilla. How you doing? You see this picture?
I see you're moving into the dog people. We're a cat family.
My 9-year-old autistic son drew this last night.
Oh, you should draw a portrait of us. I have two inside.
Oh, we're gonna do you. We are gonna do you.
What are you talking about? Lucifer to me. It's very wonderful.
Yes, we are doing Lucifer as well.
Actually,
What is he? What is he? The Rucifer? Yeah.
Lucifer, not I think doing everything we get. I just sit back and judge everyone who we are. Got those twitchy eyes.
When they have more cozy meet and greets, will you be able to sign your picture if we draw your portrait? Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Bye bye. Oh yeah, Tiger loves meet and greets. We've got, if you watch the end of any of our videos, you'll see Tiger hugging on lots of characters. How you doing? Which one are you? You got a dragonfly. Oh, you're Drusilla. Oh, well, you're better. Do you see this? Do you see this picture? I'm a pretty good artist, aren't I?
You are.
No, I'm not.
No.
My 9-year-old autistic son drew that last night.
Really? So much talent.
Yeah.
Tries to draw me, but she doesn't
Yeah.
have my face right.
Anastasia said I should draw her and not you.
I think you should draw both of us.
No, you don't want me to draw you. You want my son to draw you.
Son to draw me.
His name is Tiger. He's the Autistic Tiger.
Tiger, can he draw me holding my cat like super like
Oh yeah, Rucifi. He can. We're gonna draw Lucifer.
Just like this. I wanna hold
Oh, you want a picture of you holding your cat, your imaginary cat.
Oh, he's not here. He's not overwhelmed with all these people because everyone likes his pet name.
Uh-huh.
Like that.
Okay. All right. Well, you take care. Bye-bye. So yeah, more interactive meet and greets are really. I mean, it's going to happen. I think Thursday, tomorrow. They haven't announced it formally, but they just said soon. And so I'm expecting tomorrow. So we made a list last night of every meet and greet character that we knew of at all the 4 parks, and we're gonna knock them out. And I asked my wife what she wanted to do with the pictures, because everything we draw, we sell. They return on Monday the 18th. Okay, well, soon. Day after Easter. So we'll bring Tiger here. I don't know how many we'll have done before then. He drew, like he said, we did Pluto last night. He did Mickey this morning. We did Goofy last night. This is Disney World, but the date should be the same no matter which park it is. And there's some meet and greets that they haven't done in a while here. Like, they haven't had Winnie the Pooh and Tigger in an extremely long time. Right in here. Yeah, I need to know what's the ride request. I can't do Space Mountain or anything with a really long line. Usually when I come in the morning, I'm not too focused on going on the rides. Usually if I do, it's Small World, and because of that song, I always get hit with a copyright strike. People mover. Is it freezing here? Because I'm showing really good. Well, it's choppy. It's choppy. The other night, I'll head over to the People Mover in just a second. I just wanted to show you where they have Merida from Brave, which Tiger has never drawn, and we've never been to her meet and greet, but it's right in here. Okay, so we're gonna do meet and greet. We're gonna do a drawing of Merida, and when she becomes available, then we'll go meet with her. So we went to see Don McLean at Epcot 2 nights ago. Parties, I'm sorry about that. I can try. It says 30 frames per second right now. When we went to see Don McLean, so the only parts we recorded were with really bad sunlight in the background. We could hardly see. And By the time they got really good lighting, it was dark, then we were recording at that time. Okay. Well, I really don't know what's up with the connectivity today. Shouldn't be a problem. We've had not the best Wi-Fi at home. It's working really good if you're next to our router, but if you're in another room, it's just been dragging. So maybe there's something, sunspots or something are affecting the Wi-Fi. I don't know I'm on Wi-Fi, or let me check. What construction that's really like a 3 or There we go, we're back. I'm not sure why it cuts out like that. I switched from our cell service to the Disney Wi-Fi. I don't have any logical explanation for it. The last time I saw meet and greets in Tomorrowland, that was in Disneyland many years ago, and they would have the Jedi training, Jedi Academy. And it's not a regular meet and greet, but sort of a meet and greet. They do have a show here in Tomorrowland. I think it's sometimes they get Buzz Lightyear out, sometimes it's Monsters Inc. I haven't seen the show since the pandemic. One. Okay, this whole line. Go. All right, thank you. Do you like this drawing?
Love that.
My 9-year-old son drew it last night.
I'm so proud of him. That's very talented.
He's autistic and he's got his own business card.
I love it. Autistic Tiger.
Yeah, that's him.
Thank you so much. Check it out.
All right, thank you. You always got to keep working the room. In February, when we were at the state fair, we spent about 45 minutes with Miss Florida's mom. And she was giving me all kinds of tips about how to help promote Tiger. And at one point, we were going to meet the governor. He come running out of a building with several security detail. And she said, "Why didn't you run over there?" I said, "What? Get tackled by all those guys? Or what do you want me to do?" And she's like, "How do you think my daughter got to be Miss Florida?" Well, here they've got Stitch. It's sort of a meet and greet. They'll have better interactions there once the distance meet and greets go away and we can interact with the characters. They might move to a different location.
So keep your eyes peeled. You never know what you might see.
There we go. One of these days I want to get a perfect score on Buzz Lightyear. I can't quite do it. People tell me how easy it is. I never get to do it. Then again, when I'm on the ride, I'm usually filming, driving the vehicle, and trying to shoot the targets at the same time. Oh, Hi Brock, how you doing? Can I film you? There you go.
And now, it's Tomorrowland Transitory proudly presents Progress City, Walt Disney's dream for an experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Progress City was the inspiration for Epcot, and many of its forward-thinking ideas have been realized throughout Walt Disney. If your future includes shopping, then you'll want to visit Star Traders, where you'll find the greatest goods from around the galaxy. At the Tomorrowland Speedway, put the pedal to the metal.
I took Tiger on Tomorrowland Speedway a few weeks ago for the first time, and he didn't quite understand how to drive the car at first, but he eventually caught on. He never rode it at Disneyland, and I asked him if he wanted to ride it again, and he's like, definitely. I'm not sure how long the route is. It seemed like, I mean, I haven't ridden it at Disneyland in many, many years, but it seems longer at Disneyland. I know they had 2 trains over there, now they just go 1 track. So this is Tron. And I can't tell you how far they are along in construction. They're still finishing up the roof over there on the right. You can see right here is the tunnel for the train. And we just got cut off, but it'll come back. Here's the train tunnel right there. Now we're in the Space Mountain.
We're now entering one of the real wonders of our world. Space
Contact. Confirm your flight to the moon.
Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. You wonder where Paging Mr. Morrow got his name. If you can, give Nate a sub over there, Paging Mr. Morrow. In case you're wondering, it's pitch black in here in Space Mountain today. You can see the ride cars over there. You hear the people screaming. They must be zooming past us. I can see a train every now and then. At the Disneyland Space Mountain, they got a lot more lights going on in there. More asteroids and planets and stuff like that.
Welcome back to Tomorrowland.
There we go.
Be sure to visit Space Mountain while you're here for an adventure that's out of this
We're gonna go past Tron again. Hopefully soon that'll be open again. They haven't announced the date. They just said it's going to open maybe at the end of this year, maybe at the beginning of next year. Even if they just say it in 2023, they're just not committing to 2022. That's what I'll say from an engineering perspective. The line here says 50 minutes for Space Mountain and standby line. So if that's DAS for Tiger, then we have to wait 40 plus whatever the line is inside the ride.
We're now approaching Walt Disney's Carousel Progress. Inside this rotating theater, 4 families welcome you into their homes of yesterday and today, starting way back at the turn of the 20th century.
gonna get a little view of the contemporary back there.
First presented at the New York World's Fair, this legendary circular theater celebrates the progress that has made our lives better. It's a perfect reminder that there's always a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day.
And we're gonna hit into Buzz Lightyear. I want to get a perfect score. I want to do it, and then I want to teach Tiger how to get a perfect score on Buzz Lightyear. It would make me so proud if he could get a perfect score. And here you can't pick up the gun from the car, which really makes it hard. Like I said, it's a little overcast today, but it's a beautiful day here at Magic Kingdom. It's about 80 degrees, nice breeze. I'm gonna guess the crowd level isn't too high today because you can still get reservations this morning. I know next month in Epcot, the reservations are pretty much all gone. I think not the whole month, but like from the 15th to the 20th. So I don't know if there's an event happening at Epcot during that time. So what do you do if there's no reservation for Epcot? Well, you just go to Magic Kingdom first. And last week I took Tiger to Animal Kingdom right after school, picked him up. We went to Animal Kingdom, we walked in, and we turned around and walked right out. And then we headed over to Magic Kingdom. So that's a little trick. I think they should change it and say if it's after 5 and you haven't gone to the first place you had a reservation, you can go to any other park. Otherwise, it's just economic waste. And you know, if they're trying to do what's best for the environment, it's not good to have people driving all over trying to get into a park. All right. See if I can find the people who are behind me. Are you Brock? No? There you go. You see this? My little boy did this drawing. 9 years old. He's only 9. Yeah. So, in case you guys didn't know, I do wear a shirt. Long sleeve shirt. It's got Tiger's logo on the back. It's got his YouTube and Instagram handles. And this is the only shirt I wear. Now, I don't want you to think I only have one of these shirts. I've got 10 of them. And I just rotate through all of them. And I wouldn't wear anything else, even when I get dressed up. That's all I wear. I'll put on a tie and whatnot on top of that. So, anyway. Got to figure out where to go next. Look at 45 minutes here at the let's go over here and meet Brock. Now, I don't want you to be my fan. My 9-year-old autistic son Tiger drew this last night.
Oh, no kidding.
No kidding.
I saw your shirt, so I pulled you up.
Oh yeah, he's a great artist. Are you from Orlando?
No.
He's been on TV here in Orlando a couple times.
Yeah?
He's met the governor. He's in Disney Files magazine back last fall.
Okay.
And MegaCon's the biggest Comic-Con that we have in the area, and he's gonna be a featured artist at that next month.
Congratulations.
So you're gonna hear a lot about Tiger. He's got a really cute plushie. I didn't bring
I
it.
saw some of your videos.
Yeah,
I'll have to flip through them.
Yeah, I didn't. Mostly Tiger's drawing videos.
Okay.
But we hope we get a Disney deal sometime.
I saw your shirt. And he's live streaming for sure.
Oh yeah.
So I pulled it up.
Yeah, I just dropped Tiger off at school, and then come over here and get some exercise. I've lost 60 pounds since I started coming over here.
Congratulations.
It's September.
We're
So.
from Pittsburgh, so.
Okay, there you go.
It's time for the holiday.
There you go.
Hey,
Well,
take
you
care.
enjoy it. Y'all take care. Yeah, I've lost 60 pounds since we started coming to Magic Kingdom and Disney World when we got our annual passes. It was one of my goals when we moved down here from New Jersey was to come walking at the park every day and get exercise and live stream. Not that I thought I'd be some famous YouTuber, but I thought if I did it every day, you know, I might get a little bit of a following of people who would meet up, who had annual passes, and could just come here. Now the reservation system puts a little wrench in that. But you know, when people get a little older, they might go to a mall and go walking, but you know, malls, maybe not the best place, but I thought, wow, who'd want to come to Magic Kingdom and go walking? It's everybody here is having fun. You know, they're on vacation. It's like, you know, one of their best days ever. So I thought, who wouldn't want to be here? Like I said, when we moved here, they didn't have annual passes, so that idea and a couple other ideas went out the window. Excuse me.
Why is there people going to like copper towers?
Now we don't come to the parks every day. I would say 2 or 3 days a week. It's typical.
That was my favorite part.
If we're not feeling well, we don't come. If the weather's bad, we don't come.
What am I looking at?
Yeah, Minnie Mouse!
So here's a cavalcade. I see Pluto. Let's see if I can show Pluto Tiger's drawing. I'm gonna maybe get Pluto to sign it. It will be so awesome. I'm trying to get a good view. I don't know if I'm gonna have it there. It's about the best I'm gonna get. Here we go. There we go.
I'm so glad you all made it to the celebration!
I think Pluto likes his drawing.
What a great day!
Yeah, these are just like cavalcade floats. They don't shake or anything. Things have been really watered down since the pandemic. But they do have these. We were here a few weeks ago and they had, instead of the fantasy parade, they had a rainy day cavalcade. Mickey's not even looking at us. How about Donald? If you guys want to see something awesome, look at Tiger's drawing he did of Donald. I posted it on YouTube yesterday, I think. This morning I posted Tiger's drawing of Starry Night that he did of Vincent van Gogh. Like I said, it took him almost 2 hours. I think it was 1:53 to draw that picture. And he works so hard. He doesn't lose focus. He really wants to finish projects and he wants to do a good job. The Van Gogh picture, I know he started and stopped twice. And he stopped pretty quick. I mean, he didn't get way into it and have to restart, but he wanted to get the first cypress trees just right, just the way he wanted them. So that's really his main talent or attribute. I mean, he can draw. There's no doubt Tiger can draw. And he needs some foundational drawing lessons. He needs to learn how to draw squares and circles and spheres and triangles and pyramids, parallel lines, proportion, shading and blending, all kinds of stuff like that. But he'll get there. I mean, he's only 9. But his main attribute, his main skill, is his focus and his work ethic, which a lot of autistic people have this hyper focus. And Tiger's had it since he's about 6 months old that we can recall. He used to stare at cartoons. Like, he's put him in the bumbo and he would just sit there and stare at the just intently stare. And every now and then he'd crack up laughing hysterically. And he'd make everybody laugh. He would just focus on these cartoons. So if, people ask me, when did we see signs of autism? 6 months. If you know what you're looking for, that's how you can tell. So we're always on the lookout for Tiger. So when he was 18 months, we got him referred and had him tested the first time. And he went to special class since he's 18 months old. He's only had one summer, I think it was last summer, where he didn't go to summer school. And we can't quite figure out why he didn't go to summer school last year. We know there were some changes in the school district. But that's the only thing we can come up with.
Oh, yeah.
So probably they're going to want him to be in summer school this year.
I haven't talked to him about it.
And we'll have to see.
I thought about texting Christmas.
If he's doing a lot of Comic-Con shows, and summer school might not be a good idea. We had planned this summer to go back and forth across the country to all the major Comic-Cons. And we kind of put that on hold. And we're going to see what happens over the next few months. We have a few shows scheduled. And it's quite possible that Tiger will be an invited guest to places like San Diego Comic-Con or New York Comic-Con. We just think Tiger's on the, he's on the cusp of something really, really great. Little 9-year-old kid can do this. So
That's not the same thing, right?
here's Little Mermaid. There we go. This is the DVC, Disney Vacation Club sales office here. And this place people don't come, but if you can see this map, really nice chandelier, all these wooden boats, games to play, interactive exhibits here. Here we go. This is what it's going to look like. Uh-oh, too much glare. Here we go. So I'm going to take this up to the art store up here by Gaston's. And we're going to find out what the workers think of Tiger's drawing. Because I've been in here a few times, and I don't think anybody ever took us seriously. We haven't been bringing in his actual drawings for people to look at. Boy, I just got hard to get past all these. I love puzzles. We got a couple puzzles for Tiger. We're going to put them together to help him with his motor coordination, problem solving. We think one day soon Tiger is going to be in here. Is it okay if I talk to you guys on camera?
Yes, of course.
I wanted to show you this.
You draw that? Did you do this?
I'd like to take credit for it, but no.
Like a wing. You'd be like, I
It was my 9-year-old autistic son.
What?
His name is Tiger,
That's awesome.
and he's kind of a big deal. He's been on TV here in Orlando. You can close your mouth.
I was like,
But no, literally, I was like, I recognize it. I feel like I've seen art pieces. And I'm like, they're amazing. Does he sell them
Well,
now?
this is new style for us.
Okay.
Typically, he would draw with a Sharpie and just draw outlines of cartoon characters and color them. And so we wanted him to do a more artistic style. So we found some drawings on the internet that were in this style. So we're teaching him how to do this style. So he did this and 4 others last night. He did 2 more this morning. But we haven't colored them yet. Well, these take around 12 minutes to sketch.
Does he sell them though?
Huh?
Does he sell them? I'd buy one.
Well, we do sell them. We don't have them on the internet, but you guys know what MegaCon is?
No.
It's the biggest Comic-Con in Orlando or in Florida.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's going to be a featured artist there.
That's awesome.
He's got his own business card. He's on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Tiger.
Yeah. He drew the tiger that we use in the logo. And unfortunately, I didn't bring any, but we do a version of the Autistic Tiger with Mickey ears and a Mickey balloon. That I'd show you. It's on my phone. I can't show you now. Sometimes we hand them out to.
Wait, do you mind if I look at it? That's amazing.
Yeah. So he did that last night. He also did Goofy, Charlie Brown, Snoopy. This morning he did another Snoopy and Mickey Mouse.
He's gotta sign it.
Well, we're not done.
Oh, okay.
We have to color it. We have to color it.
Make sure they
Yeah.
know who it's from.
No, definitely. He's got his signature with ears on the T and a tail, tiger tail. So if you go to his YouTube, you can see the drawing he did of Donald Duck. I put it up yesterday. It's on YouTube.
On YouTube?
Yeah, you can scan. There's a QR code on the back of that card you can scan and check it out. And you'll see him draw or sign it too.
Is he here?
No, he's at school. We live in Celebration. So I dropped him off at school.
I forgot. It's a school day. It's fine. Ignore me. I've never.
I'm a local, you know. So yeah, he doesn't know when I come here and just. But you know, I've lost 60 pounds since we got annual passes in September. Just coming here. I fist bump.
Fist bump.
Yeah,
I know.
we fist bump.
There you go. That's true. I forget. But I was gonna say we have an art show actually starting tomorrow.
Where?
It's gonna be in here.
Really?
Yes. It's gonna be a new artist. I feel like you
Well,
love her.
Tiger needs to be here.
I was gonna say you should come because it's gonna be start tomorrow and it goes
At what time?
till Sunday. It's gonna be 1 to 5.
1 to 5.
And then we have Kincaid next week.
He's dead.
Like, well, I mean, like.
My cousin actually went to high school with him.
Really?
In California, yeah.
That's so cool.
Placerville.
I love Placerville.
Yeah,
Like his
we wish Tiger could do that. We don't have him painting. He knows how to watercolor. He did that a few years ago. He hasn't done it in a long time. But with something like this, he can definitely watercolor it.
Honestly, you could.
And right now we're just using Copic sketch markers. You know, you've got to have good equipment.
But I was gonna say, yeah, like an artist knows what kind of equipment he needs. I'm not an artist.
Yeah,
I love art. but
we
I'm
had
not
a
good
pro
at it.
artist. I don't know if he's from Disney or he was a Disney artist, but he's a caricature artist, local in Orlando, and he said don't skip on his equipment. And I said I got Copic sketch markers. They're $2,000. Yeah, you're making a face. We need to get him some new liners, like he's using Copic liners. And if you get a set of 9, they're like $19, $20. But they're $7 each. And I think he needs refillable because he's using the 0.5.
I was just gonna say, do they like not dry out? But, like,
Well, yeah, they dry out.
You have to like replace it.
Yeah, I mean, a 0.5 only goes 700 meters. Now, how much drawing is 700 meters?
But
I
I was
don't
just
know.
gonna say, like, perspective, like, is that 700? Like, I don't.
I
even know.
have no idea, but if he gets a refillable marker, that's much better. And then a set of refillables is like $200, and he doesn't need the whole set. It probably just needs a 0.5 because that's all he uses.
Yeah.
So,
Why?
and then the refills. The refills are cheap, like $3 for a refill. So,
At least I was
But-
like, they got you somewhere.
but I mean, you get the paper, the backing, the bag,
a lot.
everything. It's expensive. We want to have a 501c3, the Autistic Tiger Foundation, and we want to support autistic savant artists like Tiger.
You should.
Because even doing the shows, like the Comic-Con shows over the summer, it's like 15, 20 grand just in booth fees. Plus transportation, plus hotel, plus food.
Oh, where is it? Is it not local or? Is
No,
it...
I mean like they have Comic-Con San Diego, New York, Chicago, San Francisco. Yeah, we want to go do all of them. We had planned to do them this summer, but we put it on hold, and we'll just see. We're going to do MegaCon, see what happens. We're doing a few other shows local here, see what happens, and then hopefully Tiger's on national TV by then.
I hope so. If not, Disney Channel.
Well, we have a lot of people working behind the scenes, so
I'm glad.
you never
Honestly,
know.
I love that. I miss him on TV. Honestly, he's only 9. You said 9?
Yeah, he's been on Orlando TV twice now. He did one national spot for Real America Voice.
Oh, I feel like he could be on Good Morning America. It's pretty talented. I was gonna say not many kids. I used to say, but like a lot of kids nowadays aren't into art as much anymore.
Well, Tiger's Tiger. I mean, we come here, we love Disney World. He loves going on all the kiddie rides. He's not into the big thrill rides like Universal
Yeah.
roller coasters and stuff. But he likes Winnie the Pooh. Well, his mother's actually from Thailand, so they're both half Thai. So we sent a plushie. Tiger has a plushie. I didn't bring it. It's really cute.
Really? I love that.
Well, you'll see it in videos. Anyway, we sent one to Tiger Woods, and we hoped that he would respond.
Did he?
Huh?
Did he? Or was this recently?
He didn't respond to us. Well, I mean, you sent it to his house in Jupiter, Florida. Who knows?
That's true. But with his injury.
Who knows when he's going to be there? I don't know. He's a professional golfer. He travels everywhere.
I was gonna say it was just at Augusta.
At some point in time, he may contact us because
Honestly, like
his mom and Tiger's mom can chat. And
I wouldn't be shocked. I feel he's just right now preoccupied with his injury getting.
well, he's back playing. He played in the Masters last week.
I did see, but he wasn't his best.
I didn't watch. We were at Disney World.
I love it. I was on my phone with my dad, and we were talking about it. And I was like, I'm watching. So yeah, I could hang out with him a little bit.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take a look around here,
Yeah, so
but tell
course.
everybody about Tiger, okay?
I will. Thank
All right.
you very much. I love that. It's a cool animal.
Can I just put it on the wall, put $2.95 on it, see how long it lasts?
I say we can go for anything.
Yeah. We don't charge $2.95, by the way. One day it'll be sitting right here.
I was gonna say.
It'll be sitting right there.
You'll get the big fancy frames.
Yeah, we get the not so fancy frames, but they're 11 by 17. They fit the picture. So.
It's hard to find frame wise.
Well, I don't want people spending $200-300 on a frame when they don't spend nearly that much for the artwork.
Oh yeah,
So.
no. I've had a few guys try to be like, can I buy it but without the frame?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Thank you. It was very nice to meet you.
Nice to
I
meet
hope
you
I
too.
can see you guys at the art show either this week or next week.
At the art show, you said
Yeah.
what time? What day?
So it starts tomorrow. And
Tomorrow
it goes
at 1
till
o'clock.
Sunday.
So
1
is the
to
artist
5.
going to be here?
Yes.
At 1.
Yes, 1 to 5.
Then
And
I'll
she'll
bring
be
Tiger.
here, and she'll be drawing this whole time, but too like it's.
Can
one
I
of
bring
those things-
Tiger's? I have it's like a wheelchair with a tabletop
Oh, yeah, of
that he uses for drawing. We do it here in the
Yeah,
park
of course.
sometimes. I can
Yeah,
bring him in
she'll
here to
love
draw
to draw
too.
with him too.
Oh wow!
She would love to draw with him.
I'll bring Tiger.
Yeah,
we'll bring
I do,
his chair.
because,
We'll
like,
bring
too,
everything.
She's like, she loves it. She like wants to encourage everyone to do
Yeah.
art. So she would be like, oh my gosh, all over it.
Tiger demonstrated at the state fair this year every day. And when other kids came to draw, like demonstrate, all of a sudden he got really enthusiastic and just went crazy drawing stuff. The same thing happened at Epcot the other day when he saw people doing art. All of a sudden he just had to draw everything. And I mean, he loves it and he gets inspired. And
It's one of those things that like I've been reading on her and like her techniques and stuff. So I'm
Right.
excited to see them all.
when they had the
Exactly. You're like, break the odds. You'll be. You'll
and
probably
he
be.
doesn't shy away from the cameras now. I mean, he's used
They're
to
looking
it.
for new Disney artists too.
Well,
So.
you know who the people are. Get them down. Okay, 1 o'clock. Naf McCullough. How you doing, Lynn? Well, there you go. That was some very useful information. You know, tomorrow at the Tiger's mom doesn't work tomorrow, so she's really going to dig this. And we do have a chair that I modified. It's a rollator, and I put a tabletop on it. Wow, I see the frame rate so slow. I really do apologize for that, people. I don't know why that's happening. Let me see if I can do something to jumpstart this. I can't say. I don't know what's going on. But I took my rollator last year at Animal Kingdom Lodge. I think it was back in July. And I took the padding off of the backrest. And then I had bought a tabletop that's meant for a wheelchair. And I drilled holes in that tabletop. I drilled holes through the piping for the backrest on the rollator. And using some bolts, bolted it on. I did this in our hotel room, by the way. If anybody heard drilling from an adjacent room last year at Animal Kingdom, it was me. And so we did that, and it works great. It works great. So whenever we draw remotely, or we're drawing, let's wander down here by Haunted Mansion. How's everybody doing today? So I didn't bring any water today, and I'm starting to get a little thirsty. Unfortunately, here in Liberty Square, the drinking fountain is to be avoided at all costs. There's a drinking fountain by the entrance to Magic Kingdom that is crystal clear water. It is ice cold. It's probably the best drinking fountain in the history of drinking fountains. And I wish they would put it here in Liberty Square. Who needs a drink when they're just coming into the park, huh? They need it while they've been walking around for an hour. There we go, an hour and 10 minutes. Let's see what we can find.
The Disney shut today.
Oh shoot, I don't have my, I think I lost my towel. Sorry about shaking that around. Yeah, I lost my towel. That's okay. I buy them by the gross. Here, all the Disney employees are blocking people from drinking at that fountain. It's a very smart idea. Uh-oh. Are these for the ghosts?
Hi.
These lines are for the ghosts, right?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, which way to go? When you're a ghost, you know, you think it's all downhill, but no, you can go uphill if you go that direction. The Festival of Fantasy Parade is going to be happening at some time. If I find somebody to talk to, I'll certainly see what they think of Tiger. This morning I tried to sign up for the Prime membership with Streamlabs, whose software, that's who I'm using for live streaming. And it wouldn't work. The system to get the code and pay for it just wasn't functional. So let's go see what these guest services people. How you doing? Can I put you on camera?
Sure.
Okay. So I wanted to show you this drawing, and I want to ask you what's your honest opinion.
I think it's really great.
Think I did a good job?
Absolutely.
I didn't draw it.
No?
My 9-year-old son, Tiger, drew it. He's autistic, and he's known as the Autistic Tiger.
Oh, that's awesome.
He practices a lot. We live in Celebration, and he's been on TV here in Orlando a couple times. He's in Disney Files magazine.
Wow.
And he's going to be a featured artist at MegaCon.
Oh, wow. Well deserved. Like that.
He draws all the time.
Awesome. I'll definitely check that out.
Yeah, he's on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. There you go, Miles.
Awesome.
Tell everybody about Tiger.
Will do. Thank you.
All right, y'all take care.
Awesome.
Now, I know I'm probing for compliments, but I tell you, I don't know what parent doesn't like to hear people say nice things about their little kid. I know when I was a kid, I didn't really like people, you know, touting my accomplishments, but I'm sure it made my parents happy to hear somebody say nice things about their child. We get up here to Splash Mountain. I'm going to do one of my favorite things, and that is to watch people coming down the final drop. Sometimes when they got this thing cranked up, it just come one after another. There you go. 4 years at college, down the drain. There we go. Hold on. I'm sure when the people apply for their job at Disney World, they didn't say you're going to be putting tape on the ground. But somebody's got to put tape on the ground. Don't get me wrong. And we're glad to have somebody to do it. When I first worked out of college, I did whatever they told me to do. One time they asked me to go to the store and buy donuts. And I said, well, you're going to pay me 35 grand a year. This is back in 1990. To go get donuts, I will go get donuts as much as you want. I made photocopies. I became a key operator on Xerox. That's how many photocopies I made. That's a lot of photocopies. Oh. I don't see people coming down the chute yet. Let me go. I'm going to go down the pit. Let me head down the pit. Excuse me. The pit is that's our little secret area. They have a drinking fountain.
Isn't there like a bathroom like right over here?
Two. And they've got benches, and it's just nice and shaded and quiet. Very low traffic area. And if you need a place to just get away from everything, right here, it's the pit. Let me come down here. It says Thunder Mountain is 65 minutes. If you wait at the end of the line, it's to wait at the front of the line. It's a lot shorter. So for DAS, that's 55 minutes. So we can get a DAS return time online on the app, and then we can go do something else, and then start getting 2 for 1 on the rides. Let me see. Oh, they're in a perfect spot. There you go. I'm gonna set up right here, as if this is the thing to do. There we go. I think this is the best spot to hang out here at Disney World. Just watch people come down, get really scared, get all wet, and then half of them here are just loving it and half of them not loving it. Here comes one. Doesn't seem like they're running too fast right now. There you go. Doesn't look like anybody got wet that time. Minimal wetness today. I heard one of these sank a few weeks ago or last week or something. That's crazy. But when I was in college, we sank one at Magic Mountain in LA. It didn't have a leak or nothing. We had 6 really big dudes in the log ride. The smallest was like 6'1", 200 pounds, and went up to 6'7", 310. And yeah, we sank it. It just rode the bottom of the chute, and all the water poured in over the sides. It wasn't floating. So it made for a really interesting final drop. I'll tell you that. Came down like a log full of water. There you go. These guys got wet. They got wet. They're happy. I don't see anybody with a poncho on today. It's a hot day. People want to get wet. People want to get wet today. There you go. Yeah, when they're running one after another like this, that's a lot of fun. Okay, I just got a text message from somebody in the Autism Dads group here in Orlando, and he was congratulating Tiger on his drawing, but he also has a connection with the Orlando Magic, and we're hopeful at some point we'll be able to touch base with the Orlando Magic and get them to participate in the Autistic Tiger selfie challenge. If we could get, well, you know, it's the end of the season. I don't know if Orlando's in the playoffs, but if the team is gone for the summer, then that might take a while. But during the season, it would have been really great for the Magic players. You know, they didn't do anything wrong, but we wanted to get the Magic players to take selfies with Tiger's plushie, and maybe he can meet the team, and we hope to do a viral video or something. I have a couple ideas. Let's ask these people. They look important. Excuse me, what time is the parade?
It's going to be at 12. And
At
then
12,
if you
what time
miss
is it now?
It's 11:30.
Okay.
And then the next parade will be at 3.
Okay. How do you like my drawing?
You drew that?
No, I didn't draw it. You're
was
laughing.
awesome,
You're
though.
laughing. You gotta show everybody this drawing.
I love it.
My 9-year-old autistic son drew it last night.
Really?
Wow.
His name is Tiger. He's autistic. That's why we're the Autistic Tiger.
Oh my gosh.
We live in Celebration. He's been on TV here in Orlando a couple times.
Wow.
You guys ever hear of MegaCon?
Yeah.
He's going to be a featured artist at MegaCon this year.
That's awesome.
He was at MegaCon last year too, and he's been in Disney Files magazine.
Cool.
Yeah. How many little kids got their own business card, right?
Oh my gosh, I'll definitely follow.
He's 9.
9.
Yeah, he doesn't talk very much. You can't have a conversation with him, but he can draw really good. He's a self-starter. His executive functioning is off the chart. And he did this drawing. He did 3 others last night too. We're teaching him a new style.
That's amazing.
He used to just draw cartoon characters as they are shown, like a Mickey Mouse, but this is more stylistic, more artsy.
That's so cool.
So
you have to show Pluto when he comes through for the
well,
parade.
we did, and he got really excited.
Oh, that's awesome.
But we know that the meet and greets are going to be starting up on Monday.
Yes.
So we made a list of every character that we know of that appears here and all 4 parks, and we're going to make drawings specific for them so that when we meet Mickey Mouse, that Mickey can, you know, sign it or whatever.
Oh my gosh, that's
have a much
awesome.
better interactive experience, because we've seen the guys do the viral video where, you know, he's doing the voices.
Yeah.
Well, Tiger can't do the voices. He can't talk, but he can do this.
Yeah, and that's amazing.
So we're going to come prepared and show everything to everybody. And
oh, they're going to love
maybe
it.
he'll go viral. We hope he goes viral.
Yes.
Tiger's on the cusp of everything. He's got like 500 subs on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Oh my God.
But he's on the cusp of just something huge.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, literally, he could be on Today's Show next week or Good Morning. I mean, we've got people putting out feelers.
That's
and
so
we'll
awesome.
see. We've done one national live spot already, but it wasn't one of the big networks. But you just never know.
Yeah.
So you're from Missouri and you're from
Delaware.
Delaware. Oh, Delaware.
Nobody knows where that is.
Don't tell the governor.
Oh yeah.
Tiger knows the governor.
Really?
Yes. Well, when you're Tiger, you get to meet everybody.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He's met 5 congressmen and sort of met Marco Rubio.
Wow.
So cool.
Yeah.
I want to be like Tiger.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, we actually have a saying. It's called 10 seconds for Tiger. And it's for the Autistic Tiger Selfie Challenge. I don't have the plushie with me, but we want people to hold the plushie, take a selfie, and you know, it'd be like the, what's it, the ice bucket challenge they have for ALS. So we want to raise awareness for autism by doing the Autistic Tiger challenge. But when we tried to meet with Marco Rubio, people were like, maybe not, maybe not.
Yeah.
I said, can he spare 10 seconds for Tiger? That's all we're asking for is 10 seconds. And I said, that's your new catchphrase, 10 seconds for Tiger.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's easy to remember. The Autistic Tiger Selfie Challenge,
Yeah.
harder to remember.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
That's so cool.
there's a QR code that'll take you to his YouTube channel. You can
Perfect.
watch him draw Donald Duck. I posted it yesterday. It's in this style. It'll blow your mind. Today I posted Starry Night by Van Gogh.
Wow.
He did that for the Don McLean show they had at Epcot 2 nights ago. It took him about 2 hours. But he drew it for the show and showed Don McLean. We didn't get to meet him, but next time.
Yeah, that's so cool.
But it's the first time we ever did a picture like that. And he's destined for really great things. So anyway,
Yeah, for
it's nice
sure.
to meet you all.
Nice to meet you.
Tell everybody about Tiger.
We will. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Okay. All right. Excuse me.
So parade's coming here in a half hour. And we may catch it somewhere else. It's a real nice day here. It's really shaded. Nice cool breeze. I can't tell you how nice that breeze feels.
Do you need a water, Jackson?
I think the only thing would be better than that is if I had Dole Whip right now. I'm not too far from Dole Whip land, but I'm not out getting exercise to ruin it with a Dole Whip today. We'll wait till Tiger comes and then we can have one as a family. There's a lot that I like to do in the world, but I don't want to do it alone. So I do it with family, do it with friends. You know, try to share experiences. I feel almost like I'm cheating right now to be here without my wife, without Tiger. But if I wasn't, I just... How you doing, boss?
Hi there.
Hi. Did I meet you at the State Fair? Florida State Fair? No? Okay. I met a cast member here. I can never remember who. My son's an artist. He drew this.
That's really cool.
He's 9 years old, and his name is Tiger, and he's autistic, and that's why we're the Autistic Tiger.
That's awesome.
So he's really good. He's been on TV here in Orlando a few times,
Wow.
and we expect really big things from him. So
Dang, that's
anyway,
awesome.
yeah. Anyway, take care. Bye. So unfortunately, I do meet a lot of people, and I can't remember everybody's name unless the camera's rolling. When the camera's rolling, you can. But we did have a cast member come up to us at the Florida State Fair where Tiger was demonstrating for 2 weeks. And she's like, I met you guys at MegaCon. And she said, I follow you on YouTube, and she's a big fan. And I showed her all of Tiger's artwork that was at the fair. He won 4 ribbons at the fair. It's not a big deal at his school because an administrator explained to me there's a lot of overachievers at Celebration K8. And they always want to tell me about an Irish dancer who's won national competitions and say even she doesn't get special recognition. And
This way, Kayla.
I've heard the story about the Irish dancer so much, it's kind of a meme. The answer to any question at my school is, well, you know, we have an Irish dancer. So, at my elementary school in Riverside, California, it's about 60 miles from LA, if a kid had won a ribbon at the State Fair in art, I'm saying 1 ribbon, we would have had an assembly. And it would have been a big deal. And everybody in the school would have came and said, oh, wow, you're really good at art. And why that was important to us is there was a bad incident in Tiger School. And Tiger was involved. It affected only third grade boys. Tiger's a third grade boy. And so some of the parents went to Tiger's YouTube channel, this channel, and started what YouTube calls a targeted dislike attack. And started downvoting all his videos. So I know there's nothing the school board can do for Tiger, but it was a good gesture to amend the policy so that they're putting people on notice. You're not supposed to do this. You know, adults should know they're not supposed to do it. That one. And then some animals come by and get it. Birds to have access to this starfruit tree. She's from Thailand. Tiger's mom's from Thailand. And when we're there, we get some really nice starfruit. So let's go back to the wide view. There we go. All right. YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Oh, okay.
And he goes to Celebration K8 and
Oh, good. Okay.
he at the Epcot Art Festival
Oh,
as a
that'd be
Disney
neat.
artist.
That's amazing.
I mean, we want
Artists over there.
We're going to show up tomorrow. We've been invited tomorrow to a opening in Gaston's.
Oh, up there at the tavern area.
Yeah.
The shop.
So
Yeah.
they're having a grand opening for an artist there, and they invited
very
us to
cool.
come. So Tiger's
That's
going to come
amazing.
draw too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Should be
Yeah.
Very proud.
I wish he'd talk, but he can draw.
That's amazing.
He focuses so hard
Hard on that.
on everything he does. So he works really, really hard.
Does he draw a lot of the different characters, or is it?
He can
is that
draw.
his favorite?
He can draw any character. He has his own character, the Autistic Tiger.
Okay. All right. So he does that.
You can see all his drawings. Fantasy Parade's going to start up. They said half hour. I didn't note the time when I started the live stream. Look, I hear a marching band right now. Not sure where they are. We're gonna go see if. Oh, I see the Easter Bunny. Oh, dude. Easter Bunny. Hey, my son drew that the other night for Don McLean.
Huh?
Todd?
Oh.
I put it on YouTube this morning. You should check it out.
Okay. Thank you.
He's 9 years old. Okay. Now I may have lost the Easter Bunny. And you're like, how can you see the Easter Bunny in all this mess? Oh, the Easter Bunny's doing a meet and greet over here with Mrs. Easter Bunny.
Yeah, this is an area.
In one of these roped off areas. I don't know if anybody can walk in, but it looks like anybody can. Oh, wow. I didn't know. I'm going to have to ask one of the people what time the Easter Bunny's going to be here. Or are they just doing distance meet and greet? Here we go, Easter Bunny. Easter Bunny's here. Everybody needs one of these little. There we go, Princess Cinderella just subscribed. Thank you, Princess. We're probably up to 500. How you doing? How you doing, Laura?
How are you?
I have a little tiger at home. He drew this.
Oh, very nice.
He's 9 years old. He's autistic. He goes to Celebration School.
Very cool.
And I was just curious, when does the Easter Bunny come out to play? So I know when time to bring him here.
So we are intermittently until 5 o'clock today.
Okay.
We aren't out during the Festival Fantasy Parade. If
Okay.
that kind of helps you gauge it a little bit.
Okay, what
but
time does it start? I mean, not the
The-
parade, but
So for, like I said, they're intermittently, so there's
Yeah.
no exact times that they come
what time
out.
does it start? Does it start at 10?
Oh, are you talking about like during, like, it
What
starts
time?
at 9:30.
9:30.
9:30 to 5.
Okay. So tomorrow, Tiger got invited to a art opening by Gaston's Tavern.
Very nice.
So he's pretty good.
Yeah, it looks really good. I'm
Oh
impressed.
yeah. It's been on TV here a couple times now.
Very nice.
And so I'll bring him over so he can visit with the characters.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you can see his, oh, you can have that.
I was like, you might need that
Give
one.
an annual pass. No, he's got his own card.
Very
There's a
nice.
QR code on the back that'll take you to his YouTube channel, but he's on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And hopefully you'll see Tiger's plushie here in the park in the next year.
Nice.
You're going to hear a lot about the Autistic Tiger, okay?
All right.
All right, thank you. Let me see. So this is the Easter Bunny and Mrs. Easter Bunny. right here. And I'll bring Tiger back tomorrow. And he can meet them. We're probably going to come here on Sunday for Easter Sunday in the morning. And then we're going to head over to Epcot afterwards. And they have a couple scavenger hunts. One of the scavenger hunts is for Easter eggs. And the other is for, it's like the garden festival. There's a bee mascot, and pollen, and I don't know, some displays. And we're gonna. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I was just curious, what do you think of my drawing?
I love it. That's so pretty.
It's incredible.
Pretty good?
Yeah, pretty good.
For an old man, pretty good?
I like it. It's good.
But I didn't do it.
You need to show Pluto it during the parade.
I showed Pluto and he got really excited,
Yeah?
but you know, he's really far away.
Yeah.
We can't wait for Monday when we have the meet and greets that are personal.
Exactly.
And then I'll bring my 9-year-old autistic son Tiger, who drew this.
Very cool.
He drew this last night.
Wow.
And he'll be here tomorrow. They're having an art opening.
9 years old.
He's 9 years old. He goes to Celebration School. He's in 3rd grade. And he's on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Thank you.
He has been on TV here in Orlando twice. Did one national spot. He's been in Disney Files magazine.
That is
And you guys know what MegaCon is? It's the biggest Comic-Con in Florida.
Okay, very cool.
And he was in last year. He's going to be a featured artist at MegaCon next month.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So anyway, when Tiger hits it big, you're going to say, you didn't meet him, but I'll bring him tomorrow. If you guys are in the area, I'll bring him. You can't miss him. He's going to be wearing a tiger costume.
Oh, very cute.
Okay. Bye-bye. Let's see if Grayson's over here. Grayson's the piano player. We put a couple of his videos up. And he's taking a little bit of a intermission. He knows Tiger. Uh-oh.
Hey there! Oh my
Tiger drew that last night.
Oh, that's amazing.
Tell everybody, how old is Tiger?
Was he 11?
No, he's 9.
9. Oh my goodness.
And he's autistic.
Right.
And that's why he's the Autistic Tiger.
I know.
9-year-old kid drew this. What do you think? Pretty good? Yeah. We're expecting a lot of blue ribbons at the State Fair this year. Anyway. Everybody likes Grayson. Randy Newman, there you go. When I was here the other day, I requested Tiger Rag because, well, you know, your son's name is Tiger. Got to request Tiger Rag. So they have, I guess they have a lot of Disney shirts now with the Vincent Van Gogh style, Starry Night style. For your information, you are not allowed to copyright a style. So when we draw pictures in this style, it's perfectly legal. Plus, you know, Tiger's learning, it's fair use. But we're just trying to get stuck in here and see what there is to buy. I almost had to get Tiger a magic band. I couldn't find this magic band. I couldn't find the replacements. But just a plain blue one is coral, $20 for a plain one. Now we used to get them for free for going to DVC, and I saved them up. So I still have 4 we've never used, and I don't see a way out of here. There we go. Yes, we are going to do Art of Cinderella. Matter of fact, we met with Anastasia and Drusilla earlier, and they asked us both to draw them and Lucifer, which we had actually planned when we knew they were going to do the meet and greets with people face to face. And we actually made a list of every meet and greet character in Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom, and Tiger's going to draw every one of those characters so that we have them available when we come to the parks and we do meet and greets, that they can see his drawings and they can sign them. It's something they haven't had in a really long time. So there you go. So we also want to do some of the mice from Cinderella. They're not too difficult. It's really a Tiger style. I think Drusilla asked us to do her portrait with Lucifer, and I don't know if we have a reference image for that. So we might just do separate ones. But you know, Tiger drew 4 pictures last night. He didn't color them. He drew 2 this morning. He's really having fun with this new style. And he can be very prolific. Last summer, when we really didn't know what we were doing, and Tiger didn't have summer school for the first time ever. How much is the monorail?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
I mean, it's a big box. It must be fairly expensive.
40, 50? $50?
Oh, it's going to be like 100. It's going to be 110 or something. I can't even see. It's so expensive, they don't even put a price on it. You know, if you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. Oh my gosh. That would be cool. We really like these, but we're going to wait till they go to the outlet store because they're $120. But they are shiny, shimmery. So last summer, I had Tiger drawing up to, I think one day we did 10 drawings. But these were old Silly Symphonies. Many of them were just black and white. And we were new to filming. We're new to doing a lot of these characters. And the process is much different now. But I would have Tiger on that one day. We just did 5 sessions of 2 drawings each. And they weren't hard, weren't complicated, didn't have a lot of color because, like I said, the early Silly Symphonies were just black and white. So I was having him color them, like just let him decide, let him choose what color he wanted. Now the drawings are much more complicated, much more color. His mother is much better at helping him choose color. So we let her handle that. Tiger does all the drawing. I just set it up for him. He picks which drawing he wants to do. And then, excuse me, I'm sorry. I just set up the camera, the lights, the paper, and he goes. He knows how to do it. I wanted to see these displays. This is Pocahontas. And in front here, there is a raccoon, and his name is Miko, spelled M-E-E-K-O. Now, Tiger's older brother's name is Miko, but he's not named after the raccoon. I picked out a name for him, and I thought it was going to be a girl, and it turned out to be a boy, and so I did a boy's version of the name I picked, which was Mika. So he's Miko, M-I-K-O. But turns out there is a Disney character named Miko, so there you go. There we go. Oh, hey, he's going to take my picture. Smile. Oh, Tiger's Magic Band is the one that gets the pictures, not mine. Wow, they're dancing. Look at they're dancing. So we're going to do Beauty and the Beast because we see Belle over at Epcot. And we'll be doing Jasmine and Aladdin because we're here at Magic Kingdom. And I think wait to see Mickey is only 15 minutes. I think I'm gonna head over there to see Mickey. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's times like these that I wish I had my little towel with me. People ask me if I started using that towel during COVID, and I've always used it. Use it to open doors and all kinds of stuff. So it looks like Tinkerbell's not meeting people yet. Just Mickey. But it says only 15 minutes. So I'm just going to pop in there, show Mickey Tiger's drawing and see what Mickey thinks. We're not going to take any pictures. Unless the line's really long. How are you? Hi. 15 minutes?
10, 15 minutes. Yeah.
See that drawing?
Oh, very nice.
That did a good job? No, it's my 9-year-old son, Tiger. He drew this.
Oh, wow.
He's autistic. He's known as the Autistic Tiger.
Oh, wow.
He's very talented.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. All right. So how do we get in here? This is a maze of ropes. She said 10 minutes. I wonder how many friends Mickey has working right now. I would say each interaction takes at least 3 or 4 minutes, maybe 5. Back when I went to USC, my senior year, Mickey Mouse lived next door to me. And she was a real tiny girl. And she did the Super Bowl. I think she did the Super Bowl 2 years in a row. And she would always be going off to private events. And I'm sure they had more than one Mickey Mouse. But she would always put on a show sometimes and like go through her little routines, what she does as Mickey Mouse without the costume. It's very cute. And my wife, you know, Tiger's mom, her dream job, other than being a zookeeper at Animal Kingdom, would be to be able to play Mickey Mouse. But she's 5'1.5". I think she's 159 centimeters. And I think she's too tall. So she doesn't think she's tall. She wishes she was taller until she found out if she was like 5 foot tall, she'd be ideal for Mickey Mouse. We've talked to a few people who play characters here, and they just really love their job. You have to love Disney, you have to love kids, you have to love everything. So we're just going to pop in, show Mickey Tiger's drawing, and get his reaction. See what he says. All these people here are having the best day ever. There you go. Cinderella, you still there? Or is that Avery? Or is that Kyle? Is Kyle there? Is that who's there? If that's Kyle the whole time, he's been kind of quiet. We were at the Celebration Exotic Car Show last Saturday, and I figured Adam the Woo would be there. And I told my wife, keep an eye out for Adam the Woo, because when you're filming and you're talking and you're not paying attention to people. And Adam the Woo's, he's got to be like 6'3", big guy. Probably 250, 6'3", 250, big guy. So Tiger's not here. This is Tiger's dad. Tiger's my 9-year-old son. He's autistic and he's currently at school in Celebration. So I dropped him off at school and came here to Magic Kingdom to get some exercise and show everybody his art. So what's Tiger doing right now? When I ask Tiger what he does at school, he always says the playground. And he says slide swing hangers and monkey bars. He says he eats lunch, which he has a jelly sandwich and chips. And then I asked him if he played volleyball, tetherball, kickball, baseball, basketball. And he'll tell me a couple games he played on the playground. he really didn't tell me what he does in his class. If I ask him if he read, he might say yes. If I ask what book, he'll just recite the book from memory. Like, that's how I found out he can memorize green eggs and ham. He just started reciting it in the car. It's also how I found out he could count, do the alphabet backwards. I was asking him to do ABCs, and he was saying it, and he looked a little frustrated that I was giving him such an easy question. And so I said, okay, say the alphabet backwards. And he struggled a little bit with it, but he reeled it off.
Just a minute, Phil.
One tiger dad. Hi, Valerie. Can I film here? I'm good? You don't talk.
I don't say the sign that say you can.
Oh. I wanted to show you my picture. Do you...
That's okay, sir. I can't look at your picture, but you can film there.
Okay.
There you go. How many? 3.
There we go. So that's all these bills here for shows. How to Sleep, presented by Goofy. There we go. Be there. This is called The Headless Horseman, featuring Dippy Dog, Claire Cluck, and Pegleg Pete. So I'm just hoping that when we get in there to see Mickey, that we're still at 30 frames per second. The internet has been so spotty. I wish I knew an answer. I know from watching other people who've been live streaming here, Disney, the past week or so, they've had some issues too.
And you brought a figment of your imagination with you.
McDuck Save Company. Number one rule is save. Don't put it where everybody can see, unless that's a fake save. So hide it behind one of these pictures.
Oh, you brought Rapunzel. Perfect.
There we go.
Have you seen Pascal anywhere?
So we dropped Pascal before. I think we sold it. So we may do another Pascal, or we might do the horse from Tangle, and I don't remember his name. So, like I said, we thought about every character that's here, and I might head up to the meet and greets in Fantasyland real quick, because I want to make sure who's with Snow White.
Yes.
Because I know on one side is Rapunzel and Tiana. I met them a few days ago. Oh, I guess it's Cinderella and somebody else. I'm not sure. I'll be up there tomorrow. Maybe I'll just go there with tomorrow Tiger. There we go. How you doing, Tyler? One?
Come on in.
Okay. There we go. This is like the Winchester Mansion, right? Lots of rooms. How you doing? Fine. Oh, you gotta show Mickey. Everybody wants to see Mickey, right? There he is. Here's the man.
I know. I'll write it down.
The big guy.
Your list is getting really long now. You're not the big shoes man. Did you guys want to take pictures of Mickey? Yes, stand right into that rope.
Who doesn't want pictures with Mickey?
Excuse me.
Right here. Are you guys all together? Are you guys? Oh.
They're not with us. They just wandered up here.
Oh. Are you guys next or?
They're at the back.
Oh, okay. So they're.
Is there a problem to take a better look from here?
You're gonna get a chance to be in the front. Everybody gets a chance.
It's just like a line.
Everybody gets a chance. You're gonna get right up front.
Oh,
they got a Figment and a Rapunzel. There you go. Tiger's got a figment bucket. There we go.
Hi. Good. I love your dress. Can you do a twirl in your dress? Oh, so pretty. I love all the snowflakes. Elsa would love that dress. Did you want to take a picture? Yeah. Turn right around. Perfect. Thank you so much. Bye, friend.
Hi, Linnea.
Hi, how
Hi.
are you?
I'm fine.
Oh my
So, Mickey, I wanted to show you my picture. Is that a good drawing?
My God.
Did I do a good job?
Are you serious? You made that?
No, actually, it was my 9-year-old autistic son, Tiger.
What?
He's only 9.
Incredible.
And he's called TheAutistic Tiger. And he goes to Celebration School. He's been on TV here in Orlando a few times.
That's incredible.
He's really good. He's really good.
He's
Anyway,
so good.
I'm going to bring him back later so you can... He's at school right now.
Oh, he's at school.
I'm going to bring him back later. Yeah, well, tomorrow he got invited to do an art show by Gaston's.
Oh, my God.
So we'll be here in the afternoon. But if Mickey wants to see his Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok, it's right there. Anyway, he did you this morning. I didn't bring it, but he did you this morning. You're gonna love it.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
All right, y'all take care.
That's so good.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you. Hi. Oh, wow. Look at you.
There we go. Exit this way. I guess this is the exit. There we go. All right. So that type of meet and greet is just going to be bonkers when Tiger can actually hug the character. It's going to go crazy. We probably won't. No, we didn't see. I didn't see Cinderella. I'm going to run up there to Fantasyland and see who's meeting with Cinderella. They do them by twos. So we just met with Mickey all by himself. But the parade's going to happen soon. Well, we might see the parade. I want to just run up here really quick. So when you meet Cinderella, there's 2 characters in the room, 2 princesses. And the other day, Tiger and I met Tiana and Rapunzel. And I think we brought the Donald Duck drawing with us. And they were kind of blown away by Donald Duck. But when we come back, we want to have characters from their movies so that they can really freak out and they can sign them. Because right now, even if I wanted Mickey to sign this drawing, Mickey can't sign it. That's interesting. The cast member earlier wanted to high five me. You're like, I don't want people to get in trouble, so I just fist bump right now. She's taking pictures for Festival of Fantasy. Yay! All right. So I don't mind walking all the way up here, just get more exercise. That's ultimately why I'm here. Like I said, I lost 57 pounds, and I don't regret it. You know, the more you exercise, the more you want to exercise, the better you feel. These bloggers you see out here, the people who live stream all the time, they get a lot of exercise. And I know paging Mr. Morrow, Nate, he said he did the the half marathon or 10K recently. I don't remember what it was. And, you know, good for him. I couldn't run that. If I had to do it, I'd have to walk, but I could definitely do 10 miles. I've done it here at Magic Kingdom in the past. I don't always do it, but sometimes I just feel like walking from the parking lot all the way around Bay Lake, or not, maybe it's not Bay Lake, Lake Buena Vista, and then do a couple laps around the park, walk around the lake back to the parking lot. 10 miles. So they're not going to let me pop up over there. So we're going to have to go over here. There we go. There we go. It's amazing how much ground you can cover so quickly if you just put one foot in front of the other. Let's see, am I going to be able to cut over here to the right? I want to. There's room.
Dude, Chesna, watch
All these strollers. Uh-oh. Excuse me.
I'm coming.
So I know they're playing the music right now, but I know from experience that this parade moves very slow. I'm hopeful I can go around by Magic or Haunted Mansion and catch it right over there where you can see it starting to show up. I saw Belle over there. Maybe I'll head back this way. I think I waited 10 minutes a couple weeks ago for Belle to go about 200 yards. It was going really slow. There we go. There we go. We're getting closer. Gotta go around Peter Pan. You know, if he could walk as a crow flies, he'd get there real quick. Excuse me. We're getting close to Cinderella. Wow, Small World says 50 minutes. Wow. That's a long time. Uh-oh. Did I make a mistake? Yeah, I went the wrong way. That's how familiar I am with Magic Kingdom. I'm sorry, guys. I needed to go to the other side of the carousel. There we go. We'll be there in just a second. It would have been smarter to go that way. Why didn't anybody tell me I went the wrong direction? Because then you can dip around. Winnie the Pooh back out to the hub. I don't think I'm going to head out the castle. I think it's going to be really packed there right now. But if I go out by Winnie the Pooh, I think I can get out. So it says Tiana and Rapunzel.
What?
And Cinderella and Elena. So this is who's meeting right now. It says 35-minute wait. Cinderella and Elena, or Tiana and Rapunzel. I'd rather say Tiana, Rapunzel. Sorry, Cinderella. we're big Princess and the Frog fans and Rapunzel fans. I think Rapunzel's got some great music, and some of the songs in the Princess and the Frog you can really get down to. The fireworks show at Epcot, you know, the best part to us is when they start doing the Princess and the Frog songs. It's kind of turns into a big party. When we were there watching Don McLean the other night, normally we don't stay for the fireworks, but they were going off. You know, after the show, we went to Ratatouille. We had a Tiger Pass for Ratatouille, and so my wife wanted to do that. And then the fireworks were going off, so she didn't want to watch until she saw the Princess and the Frog portion. And then she's like, okay, let's stop and watch this. All right, here we go. So when we get out to the hub, it's going to be a big walkway. It'll be open. We can kind of scoot around. And I think we'll be able to catch up to the lead float. The main float you want to see anyway is from Snow White. It's a Maleficent dragon. Breathes fire. Looks like it's from Burning Man. If any of y'all familiar with Burning Man. There's an artist back home named Dwayne Flatmo. Makes things like that, and I wouldn't be surprised if he made that for Disney. Oh, we're gonna catch it. This is Rapunzel's float right here with Flynn Rider. When I made my video of the
I was kind of in the middle.
parade, I recorded it from a live stream, so it wasn't the best video quality if I had just recorded it on my phone, and it still turned out really good. But I wasn't thinking about getting the best angle and the best, you know, the best shot, the best framing. I just happened to come out when they had the parade going on. So here's Ariel. And you guys see that? I'm gonna head over here to the left. See if I can find a better spot. These are the times when being 6'1" has its advantages. You know, if I really hurried, I could get up to that front float. I'm gonna do that. It's gonna go down Main Street. I can reach over everybody. We'll just catch the rest of the parade. So the first float up ahead, that's the Princess float. It's got Belle in front, and in the back it's got Tiana and the Elsa from Frozen. Uh-oh, maybe I can't get to Main Street from here. There we go. That's a good spot. Those are real cannons. I didn't know they shot. See the three fairies from Sleeping Beauty, and they've got to be on some type of Segway. Can you see that? They just float around, and they're doing it over these railroad tracks. I mean, think about that. I would be scared to death. I would be scared to death. Getting close to the dragon. Oh, I'm gonna catch it. It's gonna breathe fire here. I can hear it. I can hear it coming. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. There you go. It's burning down Cinderella's castle. I think it's gonna breathe fire again. You can do it. Yeah! That's an e-ticket right there. gonna cut out here. I know some of you might watch this and say, hey, you left in the middle of the parade. I got a video with the parade, but I gotta get out of here and get home. I'm gonna get in trouble. So I want to thank everybody for watching us this morning, and make sure to like and subscribe to Tiger. Like this video, subscribe, share it with people, tell everybody about Tiger. I think Tiger's the best 9-year-old artist in the world. I always tell people, prove me wrong. You show me somebody else who can draw better than Tiger at this age. I mean, look at this. 9-year-old kid did that. 9 years old. I kid you not, kid has got mad talent. And I feel very confident about his future because, you can't hold him back. You can't hold back talent. It always shines through. NBA players who get picked in the second round or even free agents, they're very discouraged because they didn't get that big contract right away. But if they're good, they'll get the contract. That's why they have the Gilbert Arena School. It's hard to tell somebody who's just starting out just to be patient. But unfortunately, at this point in time, we have to be patient. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah! Give me a big like for that, huh? Here, we're gonna catch it again. We're gonna catch it again right here. You can do it. Here we go. Oh. I thought he was gonna go one more time. I think that's it. You can kind of hear the music build up to a crescendo. So it's got to go through another chorus. You got to ask the workers here, how many times do you have to hear this song before you start to go crazy? I'm sure the Small World song's really great when you ride the ride ones, but 500 times, 1,000 times, I don't know. Have to see. I'm gonna get a good view of this one. Just gotta go for another one. That'll get old. I could watch that dragon all day long. I could watch this dragon all day long. Now that would be a video to make. Just one video of the whole dragon. Let them get old. It's coming, watch out, it's coming. a drink from my favorite drinking fountain. Oh my God. I tell you, it's the best water ever. Watch out for that dragon. Watch out for the dragon. Here, it's gonna blow again. I could even zoom in. Coming at you right here. Coming right at you. It's got a little bit more left. It's got a little bit more left. Coming right at us. Here you go. Coming right at you. You can do it! Yeah! One more, come on. Right there on that American flag, oh my God. Maleficent doesn't like America, oh. I never knew that. I never knew that. Okay, we're going to normal view.
What is that?
Oh, excuse me. Let me zoom out. How you doing? Are you Alyssa?
I am.
This is my drawing
Oh my
of
goodness,
Pluto. What do you
how
think?
Beautiful.
Should I be a professional?
Yes, you should. You're very talented.
I didn't draw it. You know who drew this?
Who did?
My 9-year-old autistic son, Tiger.
No way.
We're the Autistic Tiger.
That is amazing.
9-year-old
so
kid.
Talented.
He goes to Celebration School.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
in 3rd grade, and
How beautiful.
he has his own business card.
I'm gonna.
He's on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. He's been on TV here in Orlando a couple times, did one national spot,
Oh my
and he's even in
gosh.
Disney Files magazine from last fall.
I'm gonna have to check him out. He's so.
Tell everybody about
talented.
Tiger. I didn't bring him today. Tomorrow, we're going to be here because he got invited to an art event in Gaston's art
How
place.
nice.
1 o'clock, we'll
I'm
be
gonna
here.
Be here. Come
He'll
say hi.
He'll be in his Tigger costume.
Oh.
And I'm going to bring his drawing chair. I took a rollator and put a tabletop on it so he can draw. So he's going to be over there drawing with the artist.
Well, come say hi. I'm gonna be probably right over here tomorrow.
Okay.
So I want to meet
At 1
him.
o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm here till like.
Yeah, you'll
3-ish,
see
so
Tiger.
I'd
Look
love
for
to
you.
meet him.
Kind to the kid. Doesn't talk much.
That's okay. I'm gonna tell him.
He
how
did this last
amazing he
night.
is and how
It's not like he
beautiful
only
his
did this
art is.
one. He did 4 last night.
Oh my god.
Did 2 this morning.
Wow.
This is a new style for us. So we're practicing it a lot. And
Wow,
he's going to
how
color it
beautiful.
tonight probably with his mom.
I hope I see the finished product.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
If you go on YouTube right now, you'll see his Donald Duck. It's in this style. It's full color.
Oh my gosh. That's insane talent. That's so
Yeah. He's got a lot of talent. So we moved here about a year and a half ago from New Jersey. And one of the reasons so he could go to school, the main reason is so he could go to school, because in New Jersey they weren't letting him go to school. And there's a lot of art schools here.
Yes,
So
sir.
he goes to art school here
of
at Elite Animation, and we wanted to live next to Disney World, so we live in
Yes.
Celebration. So there you go.
Wonderful.
Yay! And I've lost 60 pounds since we got annual passes in September.
That's even better.
Imagine that.
Wow, your family's amazing. That's awesome.
No. Tiger's amazing.
That's amazing.
I'm broke. I got
You
no
guys-
money.
no,
I
you
spent
guys
all my
are-
money on him.
You guys are blessed with that. That's amazing.
We hope you see his. He's got a plushie. I don't have it with me, but he's got this cute little plushie. You'll see it in some of his videos, or on Instagram. You'll see a plushie everywhere.
Yes. Well, I hope I get to meet him.
And we
when
hope
you
you
guys
see
come
the
back.
plushie in here in Disney World soon. Every now and then I'll do a gonzo thing where I'll show the plushie to people and say, how much is this, like in the stores? I don't see a price tag on it. How much is it?
That's
And
it.
they'll say, oh, I don't know. Or I'll ask them, do you have the Autistic Tiger plushie? And they'll say, I think we're sold out, you know. I got a whole reel of these. One day I'll bring them out.
Oh, how
Anyway,
sweet.
nice to see you,
It was
Alyssa.
great to meet you.
Okay.
I will see you guys
I'm
tomorrow.
Tiger's dad. You just have to remember Tiger. That's
I
all.
will remember Tiger.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye. So that's what I get to do. Gonzo marketing.
Want to take a picture in front of the Mickey and Minnie right here?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Fine. I got in trouble one time talking to the lady at the exit because evidently she's security. You're not supposed to do that. Oh, I want to go to this drinking fountain. I told you all about this drinking fountain. It is the best drinking fountain in the history of drinking fountains. Could really use my towel. Oh, keeps the sweat out of your eyes and stuff. It's very handy. I have to race these security guys for this is the best drinking fountain in the whole park right here.
Oh, man.
Oh my God, is it good?
To the one and only, sir.
I know. I need one of these where I live. I kid you not. That water is ice cold and clean. Oh my gosh. Woo! So it looks like we're gonna have to do Elena of Avalor in addition to Cinderella, but we're not gonna do Cinderella. Tiger has difficulty with, let's say, human body shapes, faces, not his strength. And they're just a little too lifelike. Now, the two stepsisters have more exaggerated features. Tiger can do those. So any Disney princess that has less dainty features, Tiger is all over. He can do it.